But other than that, please keep your hands going. Get started for Trace Jenkins. This here's a little ditty by 50 Cent. I don't know what you heard about me, but a bitch can't get $1 out of me. No Cadillac, no perms, you can't see that I'm a motherfucking P.I.M.P. Alright, how we doing, people? I watched this movie, Anatomy of a Fall, where a guy falls from his 4th-story attic window. Seems like he could have used a spring. Spring's like, see you next fall. Yeah, so he really does. He falls from his 4th-story attic window and dies. So I'm like, what's the farthest someone has fallen without a parachute and lived? 6.3 miles. Yeah. It happens all the time. No, okay? So 6.3 miles, 1972. Vesna Vulovic, a flight attendant for Serbo-Croatian Airlines, JAT Airlines. Kaboom! A briefcase explosion sends 27 passengers out into the atmosphere. Vesna Vulovic is trapped beneath a service cart as the plane crashes into the snowy hills of Czechoslovakia. She's found screaming from inside the wreckage by a farmer, and that's how stuck porn began. This thing's gonna blow any minute. You gotta fuck me out of here, quick! All the way to the hospital. And she makes an almost full recovery from a fractured skull, broken ribs, broken legs, and 3 broken vertebrae, living the next 44 years of her life with just a slight limp from the stuck porn. She falls 6.3 miles. How far does the guy in the movie fall? About 40 feet, about 40 feet. And Vesna lives 44 years and dies of natural causes. The guy in the movie, he dies on impact. The family in the movie has a dog named Snoop. I hope the last name was Dog and the middle name was Diggity. I assure you, the last name is up for grabs, but there was no doubt, no Diggity. 95% of Anatomy of a Fall is in French, or as I like to say, struggling to speak English. Which is the only French I know. Those lyrics mean, will you sleep with me? Will you sleep with me tonight? There's no wonder. 2 more quick things. They perform an autopsy on the victim. 3 people, a guy with a clipboard, a guy with a camera. The guy tilting the body's the only one not wearing latex. It's like hand on the shoulder, 1 on the hip, 6 inches away from the asshole. Sometimes you gotta get your paws dirty. And when they scooped him up for the autopsy, he left blood in the snow. I hope that the British International Snowplow Company would show up like, I need you to clean up that bloody snow and that bloody snow. It's like, all right, that bloody snow. Oh, that bloody snow. 5 hours later, I thought I told you to clean up the bloody snow. It's like, well, I didn't know which bloody snow you were talking about. It's always asking me to clean up the bloody snow. All right, folks, thank you all very much. Trace Jenkins, everybody.